evening from Los Angeles, California. I'm Dr. Ryan Ava. In 2020, Joe Biden did something that no other Democratic presidential nominee had done since 1996, and that is win the state of Arizona. That's right, Biden won the state that was proudly home of the Republican firebrands like Barry Goldwater, Jan Brewer, and Joe Arpaio. Now, you would think that the Arizona Republican Party would take a second and maybe re-evaluate their strategy after a loss like that, right? Oh no. They put all their chips in on the MAGA train, and this past Friday on Twitter, that same Arizona Republican Party accused a mother and teacher who is running for a re-election for state superintendents of public schools of being a, quote, groomer. Now, I'd understand if you thought that that kind of low-class rhetoric is a fluke from some low-level staffer, but no, not so fast. Allow me to introduce you to the standard bearers of Arizona's modern Republican Party. Let's start with the former TV news anchor Kari Lake, a woman who voted for Barack Obama, but now parrots the big lie.
Let me tell you this, there are no good guys in corporate media. They don't exist. If there were good guys, they would be telling us about hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin.
You've called Joe Biden an illegitimate president. What does that mean?
He lost the election and he shouldn't be in the White House. We had a corrupt election. Don't tell me Joe Biden won 81 million votes. Don't insult my intelligence. I refuse to have it.
Then there is the Secretary of State candidate Mark Fincham. He's currently a state legislator and actually tried to decertify the Arizona election but failed. And let me not forget to mention he's also a member of the Oath Keepers, the right-wing paramilitary group you guys are all familiar with. Oh, and there is this little fun fact about him too. He actually attended the Capitol insurrection. And in a revealing new piece in Politico, a fellow Republican in the Arizona House was shocked that Fincham has success given that, quote, Mark is known as the guy that's probably the dumbest. Well, there is a long list, but one of the dumbest legislators in the State House, end of quote. Then there is Blake Masters. He is a Peter Thiel devotee who wants to unseat Senator Mark Kelly. And Masters claims that Trump won in 2020 and that if he was a senator in 2020, he would have objected to the results. It gets even better. Masters also supports the federal personhood, blames gun violence on black people, and peddles the great replacement theory that Democrats are trying to change, quote, change the demographics in our country, end of quote. Now, we have a lot to be concerned about. Whatever it is happening with the GOP in Arizona is bad news for everyone, regardless of political affiliation, because whatever is happening there has cast a dark shadow across the entire country. To support my work, please click the subscribe, the like button, and the notification bell so you wouldn't miss any of my new videos.